yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Let me see what I done here. Moderator, can you hear me? Can you hear me, moderator? Can you hear me, moderator? What about now? Can you hear me, moderator? Can you hear me, moderator? I know what I done done. I done doing this last minute thing. Let me hear. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? All right, all right, all right. All right, let's get to the business. Let's get to the business. Make sure everybody can hear me. Make sure everybody can hear me. Um, Moderator, can you hear me? I don't know what I did. I unplugged everything up and tried to restart everything. So, just trying to see if you can hear me. I ain't hear myself, but don't know if you can hear me. You can? Loud and clear? One second, y'all. One second. Okay, that's what I need to know. Anyway, what's up with it, y'all? It's Biggstv coming to y'all live and direct as usual on our Saturday nights. We are here, we are on live, we are on the air. We're gonna talk about it tonight. Um, as usual, we're gonna talk. Give respect to the people that give respect to us. Big Ham Rothstein, uh, Big John, aka Big Fish. Yeah, I said it podcast. Go check him out, man. Got some real game over there on that boxing issue. Got my boy Will 20 piece. I think he gonna slide up on us tonight. He doing some great things. Check him out on that comic game. He real solid on that. He should be pulling up on us tonight. Also, um, again, man, we're gonna always represent our boy. His name is Him. You know what I'm saying? Doing big things in the music world. Has done big things in the music world. Again, his name is Him. Y'all go check him out. Uh, he's gonna be dropping the album real soon. As I said before, we're gonna keep pushing to here as well. The album that he's gonna drop is called Peggy's Son, and again, his name is Him. Him. But this is what we on tonight for. I wasn't gonna do it because I'm not really feeling the best, but we gonna do it anyway because that's what we do over here. We get on, we get live, and we talk about it. Now, this is gonna be kind of different for me because not only are we gonna talk about it, but we're gonna discuss a few things. Um, as my boy told me, we don't talk about it till we spark one up. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, yeah, man, this is what we're gonna talk about today. We got a couple topics. Um, One of them is something that I saw on Facebook this week, where this lady was disciplining her son, which to me it's kind of like I didn't see anything wrong with it. She had the young man bent over the arm of the couch, and she was tearing his ass up. I honestly didn't see anything wrong with it, if you ask me, because that's normal. And they say she was cussing. Well, again, that's normal for me because I may not have got the cussing part, but you know, everybody parent has said a cuss word every now and then. That's not even the thing. I believe people are being too sensitive on that matter. A butt whooping was a butt whooping, and I am really blown away or appalled, if that's what you want to call it, when I see some of the comments that our brothers and sisters put on that post. I've seen it. I've looked at it several times, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. I said, yeah, we're going to talk about it. So that's what we're doing. I'm a firm believer in discipline. I believe discipline is a very important role in our households. I believe that discipline is the number one thing to, helping our kids understand um, where we stand. If a person tell you don't do that, you shouldn't have to keep telling a person don't do that. We was raised in where you act up is where you get smacked up, and now everybody's trying to make it like it's so bad to discipline your kid. Well, that's your damn fault. Don't get on here, posting, oh, that woman was wrong and this, that, and the other. And that woman wasn't wrong for disciplining her child. That's her child, number one. Number two is I disagree with the kids behind the woman's back filming her to send this out to the other kids. I believe that that's bullshit. And it's kind of like snitching. And her own kids snitched on her for doing what the Bible said. The Bible said you spare the rod, you spoil the child. And that woman was clearly disciplining her child. She was putting that belt on his ass, and that's what he needed. Now, the scary part, the scary part of the whole thing is that was a white lady. That was a white lady that was whooping her child's butt. and I'm like this, if that was a white lady doing it, oh my God, I'd hate to see if a black woman would have done it, and she wasn't even good at whooping, her posture was off, she didn't, her swings wasn't even all calculated, I remember a few of those whoopings myself, and hell, I'm glad my mama whooped my ass, you know what I'm saying? I needed it. If my mama whooped me, I needed it. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. Um, don't black people get on here like a good ass whooping isn't warranted nowadays. Don't get on here saying that because you'll be the same person that when your child go to loose steroid and the judge whoop his ass, then you're gonna be wondering why you didn't go ahead and whoop his ass when needed. And I'll say, you know, to hell with the critics. You know what I'm saying? If that yeah, you're right. I'm reading in the comments. You're right. Some of these adults need a good ass whooping. Some of these adults need to be laid across the arm of the couch and get their ass tore up too. Because shit, they just as dumb as some of these kids some days, man. And I put that on everything. Um, some of these adults need ass whoopers too, and that's what that is. Um, I agree again 100% with the belt whooping. Now, I don't agree with some of the ways I've seen some of these whoopers done. Don't log online and whoop that child to make a point. Don't whoop your kid online no damn way. That's where it become bullshit. When you whoop your child and you put it online, that's bullshit. I believe that's bullshit. Nobody's gonna sway my thought. Um, I believe a good ass whooping is needed, and no one's gonna make me change my mind. Um, Second thing, well, I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. I'm gonna pull my boy up in here real quick, and I'm pretty sure he got some gems to drop on us tonight. I'm gonna pull my boy up in here, then we gonna jump back on that topic that I'm on because I'm on one tonight. We gonna talk about it. We bring my boy 20 piece up in here, man. He was riding, man, and he pulled on the side of the road for us, man. And that's a blessing for us, man. Like I
Yeah.
said in the introduction, he's out here doing his thing, man. He took the time to pull over and give us some game tonight, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all welcome my boy up in here.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Yeah, man.
Oh, oh, hey, what's
That's
going
20
on, bro?
that's 20 piece right there, man.
What's
He give
going
us some
on?
straightening. He had to
Yeah.
give us some straightening. What you got going on tonight, brother?
Oh man, ain't got nothing going on, man. Appreciate you bringing me on, man. When I came in, all I heard was ass whooping. Look, I pulled up in front of my mama house. I started seeing all them switches. I,
Mm.
I'm over here like a runaway slave. Yes, sir. I wash the dishes, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm on. I got one more thing we're gonna talk about, and it's gonna get real serious when I bring that up. But what I was talking about was it's a video I saw on Facebook where this white lady had her son bent over on this couch and she was tearing his ass up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was literally reading where black people, us, was talking about she was wrong. I said, man, your tongue ought to fall out your mouth. Ass whoopings was normal. And that was completely normal. And they locked that woman up for whooping her son's ass. Now, in my eyes, she'll never be able to discipline them kids. She'll never be able to take charge of her household, especially if it's a single parent household. She'll never be able to take control of her household because those kids are gonna know, Mama, you touch me, I'm gonna call 911.
Mm-mm-mm.
What say you on that?
Well, first of all, I think she did a great job. I put some money on your books because you did that shit. That's a normal ass whooping for us back in the day. You know what I'm saying? If you can't see you, they can call the police. Oh, my mama whooped me, but when them little motherfuckers hungry, you can't call the police and tell them Uber eating some damn McDonald's or some shit.
Mm-mm. Not
You know
gonna
what I'm
happen.
saying? Well, I got one of my neighbors called the police on me one time because one of my boys had took a pair of socks from one of my friends' house.
Uh
And
huh.
I got three rules, don't lie, don't steal, don't disrespect a grown up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You break something, some, that can be excused, but those are my three rules. So I gave him a little pound across the ass. The neighbor called the police on me. The police come out. You should tread more carefully on how you discipline your sons. It's just a pair of socks. I said, well, this year it's a pair of socks. Next year, what you gonna do if you come home and find him out stealing little Timmy shit? He up in your house
Right.
stealing little Timmy shit. That police patted his gun, and I said, have a nice day, Mister Officer, because
Hmm.
I can't call y'all now motherfucking time when they hungry.
Right. And they
Okay?
ain't gonna pick up.
Yeah,
Or they gonna come get your ass and say, well, he can't take care of them kids.
yeah. Yeah, so that I feel that was a very unfortunate situation for that lady, and like one of my teachers told me a long time ago, boy, a good ass whooping will do you better than 4 years of college.
It will.
You know what I'm saying? For
It
real.
will.
Yeah, man. I didn't see nothing wrong with that. I think the world's so soft today. They took prayer out of school and they took ass whooping out of school, and now we got this product that we have now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's why the world is soft, man. I mean, it was already written. I knew it was gonna come down to this, but I just, I mean, I don't know. I feel sorry for that lady. I mean, they didn't destroy another household. Trying to tell this lady she wasn't punching them or hitting them with a fist, or or whatever. She just gave a. She told him I will whoop your ass, and she tore his ass up,
Of
and that
course.
was it.
Of course. And as I said, the scary thing is it was a white lady.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, now we know we're in trouble now when a white woman
Oh
can't
shit!
whoop a kid.
Hey,
Shit, cause man, it's hell when that happens. Cause you know, we was born learning how to whoop ass. Man, that right arm is, Then you
man,
got some parents that's ambidextrous. They can whoop you with either one.
say,
You know.
man, man, you better not. I wish you would pick up that phone and dial a nine and a one. When you wake up, shit, you gonna be in the back of an ambulance for real.
Man, mine will tell me you got to call him, gone with him. And obviously that's where you want to be. Take your
Yeah.
ass over there. But when you come back home, I'm gonna get your ass again.
Hey, for real.
It
Now
was no shame.
I remember one time I was being. I ain't gonna call this person name. I was in the fifth grade. I was being managed. I'm a jokester. I
Mm-hmm.
asked this girl, "Do she want a hot link?" And she said, "Yeah." So I said, "Close your eyes and open your mouth."
Mm.
So she did it, and so I had started unzipping my pants, but I was just playing. But the whole class was going crazy, like. So my
Yeah.
teacher came back in the class. I got whooping by Miss Fennell, Miss Barber. I got whooping by every teacher in the fifth grade.
Mm.
Then three of the teachers in the sixth grade whooped my ass. Then they sent me to the principal. They whooped my ass. Coach Sneed whooped my ass. Shit, that was before I even got home. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I had some black denim pants on, man. When they got through whooping my ass, them pants were white as
Yeah. Yeah.
hell.
And see the difference of then and now. You could get a whooping by everybody. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You could be outside acting up and the neighbors tear your ass up. Just call your mama.
And saying that it take a village to raise a child now. They trying to tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same, man. That's why the world is like it is. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'd rather for my mama to whoop my ass than Bubba and Leroy, whooping my ass down there in the penitentiary.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Cause they gonna do something else to your ass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna get it ain't gonna be no love in that.
They gonna do some tricks. They gonna make
Yeah,
you do some tricks,
hey,
one or
for
two.
real. I take a ass whooping. I go get my own switches like I used to. Hey,
Yeah, yeah. Now
yeah.
I may not have got the switch, but I got that belt. I got that
Oh,
cowhide.
hey, that was good enough.
Man, what
You
you got
knew
there?
you knew exactly what it meant.
Yeah, of course. What you got there?
Oh, my bad. I drank a little Chardonnay.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm drinking on some OJ.
OJ.
Yeah, my moderator told me, man, you gotta get you some OJ. You gotta get you some. So now I gotta drink OJ and take all this damn medicine, man. I don't know how I came up with this cold. I wasn't gonna do it at first, but I said, man, let me get up, and go
Uh,
on in here and do this thing.
oh man, they putting it in the food, man. That's all it is, man. We can't get around it these days, man, because it ain't nothing but a big money hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't sick, the doctors don't make no money.
Well, they can leave me alone,
Yeah,
cause
you ain't
I
sick,
ain't
the
going.
doctors don't make no money.
Hey, I ain't going. But what you got going on, man? We know you was at the fight last week.
Yeah, man. I'm just kind of laying low. Thanksgiving Thursday, my birthday Friday, so I'm gonna probably be, you know what I'm saying, somewhere turned up, lit up. You know what I'm saying, doing my thing. I think about going to Austin. Going
Okay,
down, yeah, I think about going down there to Austin, man.
man, what you got going on in Austin?
That man, I just want to get away from Dallas, see something different. You know what I'm saying? Breathe some different air.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. We all need that break sometime.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, we had a good turnout last week, man. A couple of boys we all went to school with just popped up out of nowhere. I said, okay,
Say, old Q and Dave Run, yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Say,
man,
look, I wanted to see Dave Run too. I ain't seen him since, man. Been a while.
yeah, man. I try to keep up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? If I associate with you, I'm gonna catch up with you one of these days. We gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
And just so happens, see what I read inside them boy came through.
already, man. Keep on, hey, man. Keep on doing what you're doing, man. Don't quit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying. Get once you get through that, when you lifting weights, you get through that burn, and
Mm-hmm.
you start looking in the mirror like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I can see a cut right there.
Yeah.
It's going, everything take time. Don't nothing happen overnight. If it happen overnight, you might need to be scared.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
man.
right.
But yeah, I got another topic I'm gonna hit them with here shortly, but I'm gonna go one on one with them when I do this because this kind of ran me hot. Boy, I've been hot for a few days since I saw this, and
Uh
it's cold because it's somebody that I've been seeing coming in the rooms. Like I can see
oh.
everybody pop up in the room, everybody pop out the room. I can see it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's cold what this Negro did. Man, you know what? We going all the way in, man. Ain't got nothing to hide. We finna talk
Let's
about it.
go. Let's go in.
I ain't gonna say his name. I should, but I ain't. That's giving a dude credit on the platform. We're not gonna do that. But when you go behind me and I just so happen to see this grown ass man start a podcast, which I'm cool with that. If he'd start a podcast and I'd have saw it, I'd have bigged him up and whatever the case is. But not only did you start a podcast, this nigga titled his podcast, Let's Talk About It.
Mm, mm,
Now maybe I ain't the smartest whip in the shed, but Negro, how can you go start up a podcast and name it the same thing that I named mine?
mm,
But I see you when you come in here.
mm. Man, it's cold.
I was told, well, nigga, when you start getting shit like that, that means you okay.
Bro, you okay?
Because why would you name your shit after? somebody else shit. And I don't get that. I thought we was grown,
I'm gonna try
but
to take back.
I'm a I'm gonna give him a little attention. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even say I hope the motherfucker fail.
Mm,
I ain't gonna say that. That'll be weak on me.
yeah.
But as an individual, as a human being, shit, fuck you, cause you know what you did. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? We don't have to discuss it, nigga. Fuck yourself. Cause that was foul. You come on this motherfucker with me every week, every time I go live, I see that person pull up.
uh,
Every time. And yet and still, you pull some bullshit like that. And when I saw it, I was really like, man, maybe I need to. I set up. I said, man, let me make sure I ain't bullshitting myself. And when I set up, I read it. I said, man, I know this. I know this Negro didn't do what I think he did. So I figured that, well, maybe he trying to give me a little competition. That's cool because anybody can look back and see when I started mine. They can look back and see when he started his. You know, this gonna be my drama hour today, man. I'm full of shit today, and I'm gonna let it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit on the toilet. I'm gonna let it out. Cause that's some bullshit.
mm,
Um, how can you, as a man, come on this platform and soak up what you can soak up, and turn around and go running for yourself? And not only that, I'm gonna steal this nigga's name, and I'm gonna run.
mm.
I mean, nigga spelled it exactly how I spell mine, and put the same punctuation behind it and everything. I said, oh, okay, this is how we gonna play it. I'm gonna talk about it, and that's what I'm doing, man. I ain't gonna talk too much shit about him, but we uh we gonna give you this for your time, sir. That's all I gotta say to the man. That's all I gotta say to the man. Then I'm gonna leave that alone. We gonna talk about something else. You got something you wanna say? You can lay it out there, but I let you talk shit.
Oh man, you know what, man? You should take that as a compliment, man. You know what I'm saying? You spreading game and showing love. You know what I'm saying? All through, the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like that man saw you do something and you motivated him to do something. So you know what I'm saying? We don't want to look at it as bad. We just look at the good in it. You know what I'm saying? You made that man step his game up, and that's what it's all about. When people around you and you make them step their game up, shit, that's a win for you. You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
That's a win for you. You winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cause that's one more viewer that you had. That dude probably brought a couple more viewers with him and stuff like that. Cause they were probably coming to steal or hate or whatever they were doing, but you made it happen. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that as motivation. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even sweat that, man.
right,
You
right.
know, I got people that we know, like y'all know. I've been trying to do a little comedy shit, and and they wanted to do it too, but they go fuck with people they don't know. When we all from the same community, we could have tag team and brought the whole community together and been doing it big. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
but they have so much hate and malice in their heart towards somebody who ain't got nothing but love in his heart.
Hmm.
I ain't got nothing but love. I don't hate nobody. I want to see everybody make it.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
for real, man. Like every time you invite me, man, I take that as a blessing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm talking about like for real, man. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're doing your thing. I'm gonna keep supporting you. Like I say, it's gonna get bigger and bigger, man.
Right. And
Yeah.
see what I'm gonna do if it's good with you. If you get a show that's close enough, I can get there, man. I'm gonna start pulling up because
Mm-hmm.
uh, if that I think that'd be a good thing, man. I'm gonna have to start getting out a little bit more because
Yep,
I don't do shit. You know, I go to work and come home.
man. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie. I did. I remember my second show I ever did, and when I did my first show, I just walked on stage, and I asked this dude, "Can I have 3 minutes?"
Hmm.
And what made me want to do comedy, man? I had I said, man, that's probably something I can do, as long as I can fucking talk. I don't have
Right.
to be no stand up comedian. I can tell some damn jokes in a wheelchair, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, I be, what I'm saying? We cut shit. I'm, stand up comedian, whatever. But like my second show I ever did, I did it for the homeless people.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I had met this chick, she had some food stamps,
Hmm.
and she was like, uh, I don't need them. I said, well, just buy some bottled water and some hot dogs. We're gonna go over and feed the homeless. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So we went, got bag of chips, uh, bag of chips, bottled water, and hot dogs. That we passing them out, many as we can. Man, tell you, man, I was cooking hot dogs for 2 days, man, just for this event. But
Yeah.
I did a little show, and one of the cats, he jumped up and he said, I said, I'm gonna, do a couple of minutes of comedy, and all these people homeless. He said, "You better be funny, motherfucker."
Uh huh.
And I was like, "Man, you kind of rude for a motherfucker that in need."
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, but I do the Heimlich maneuver and make you spit my hot dog back up, motherfucker. That nigga hurt my feelings, man. That nigga I'm talking about. You ain't no Kevin Hart or no Cat Williams.
Mm.
And I told that nigga, "Well, look at here, bitch. If you don't like what I'm talking about, you can take your ass home."
Right.
But then
Yeah.
I thought about it. Damn, that nigga homeless. He can't go. So,
He
so,
at home.
so, so look, man, I'm fucked up now because I'm like, if I piss these homeless people off, they
uh,
gonna tear my ass up, you
yeah.
know. But I looked up and everybody was laughing at that shit. So I was like, oh, thank God. I got nervous. So, they gave me a little inch. I took them out. I was like, yeah, because shit, y'all kick my ass. I ain't got no address to send the police.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Like you
because
said,
y'all
they over here.
yeah, where the nigga stay at? Hey man, it was a cardboard box right there yesterday. I promise you it was.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
man. But like I say, man, just to see the laughter and the joy on their face, and see them coming up to me after the show saying, "Man, ain't nobody ever did nothing like this." I'm talking about, and I was broke. You know what I'm saying? Like I was broke. You know what I'm saying? But the love that I seen, like seeing them happy and seeing them like caring, like somebody care about us, even though we out here on the street, somebody care about us, genuinely, and they were from the heart. And
Hmm.
man, I enjoyed that. That was my best show ever. I ain't get paid out of it. I spent a lot of money on hot dogs and chips and water, but that gave me so much joy just to see those people, what I'm saying, smile. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, cause I'll be messed up, man. Just think you homeless and you ain't got nowhere to go. You can't go lay down in your bed and watch TV. I
Hmm.
mean, you leave your stuff. It might not be there when you get back, man. So I just thank God for everything He give me. You know what I'm saying? So I might not have no Mercedes Benz, but I'm telling you, I don't give a damn if He give me a. And if I take an '83 Eldorado, that would be my favorite car. But whatever he give me, man, I'm blessed. I'm highly accepted. I know, some people just don't have it, and you never miss it till you don't have it. You
Right.
know, you know, you don't count that blessing until it's gone. So
Hmm.
I ain't trying to preach, but that's just how that's how I feel, man. Man, look, man, I gotta holler at my boy Q, man. What up, Quincy? I was trying to holler at you last week, man, but I was trying to get back in there or the old fight, man. I had paid. They told me I had some ringside tickets, And I got down there and walked my
Mm.
happy ass down to the ringside, and them motherfuckers escorted me right back to the standing section.
Damn.
And I was up there sitting on the damn rail like a motherfucker, man. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it was fun,
But
man.
hey, man, contributing to things, man, is good, bro. I remember, uh, what was it, about maybe about 2 3 years ago, man. I was sitting up, man. I just bought me a damn Santa Claus outfit, man,
A word?
and yeah, I put that Santa Claus outfit on, man. I'm walking around, and you know what I'm saying. We went to a Ross
Mm,
way out there, 635, and man, we walked up in that damn Ross, man, and we shopping, you know.
yeah.
We up in there shopping, man, and next thing I know, the boss came up to me. He said, "Man, how much time you got on your hands, brother?" I said, "Man, I said, we ain't doing nothing. We shopping for Christmas." He said, "Man, can I get you to bless my game real quick?" I said, "Man, whatever you need." He said, "Man, can you take pictures for the kids in here?" I said, "Man, we ain't got nothing to do, forget it." I started taking pictures with the kids. He walked up to me and said, "Well, whatever y'all get, just let me know it's on me." I
Amen.
said, "Really?" He said,
Amen,
"Yeah."
man.
And it's cold. The cold thing about it is, not only did I saw where a lot of us are kind of against, the Christmas theme. You know what I'm saying? The Santa Claus thing. I was raised thinking Santa Claus was all good. That's where I was raised thinking he was all good. So I didn't know, what the problem was. I thought that Santa Claus was, and we all know, hey man, I ain't finna say no white man bring my kids no clothes, no shoes, no PS5, whatever it is. It was, even though we knew that Santa Claus wasn't real, we enjoyed the moment.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Santa Claus make you go to sleep early. Santa Claus make you wake up. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Early, cause we
Yeah.
wanted to see what Santa Claus brought.
Mm,
And man, Santa Claus ain't never failed my household, man. If I had kids of my own, man, they believe it's Santa Claus running around here somewhere.
man. Hey, man, look, man, that's what people, we don't have no belief in nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was goddamn 12 years old, man, when I found out, you know what I'm saying, about the tooth fairy. I was mad as hell at my mama. I said, run away.
God damn.
Nigga, I think I had knocked one of my own teeth out one day. I was like, "Damn, I'm kind of broke. I need some more Nintendo cartridges."
Yeah.
but
Need
but
a
I
couple
mean,
dollars.
but yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with that. It's letting a kid be a kid instead of your kid 3 years old talking about shake your ass, bend your knee, put your hands on your
Yeah.
knee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like it's some ratchet ass shit, man. And I don't want to get too deep, but like my mama say, you need to shut up sometime. I love black people, but I hate y'all niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't say I dislike y'all niggas. I don't hate is a bad word, but I dislike y'all niggas. Now black people, we marvelous. We lovely. We be together. We be on time and
Sometimes.
everything. You know what I'm saying? But them damn niggas, boy, y'all ratchet, man. I mean, quit embarrassing us. Y'all look like us. Y'all sound like us. Sometimes y'all, smell like us. But y'all quit doing, have some morals. Ain't nothing wrong with having morals. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for real. Like some kids like the buying them presents. That might be the only present they get.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that don't even know you care enough about you to, get you a present. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that care enough about you to go way out to Ross, or you know what I'm saying, wherever you go, way out there to bring some Christmas joy and spread some love.
Right.
People that were wrong. I mean, people, us as I guess African American, black niggas, whatever you call us,
Mm-hmm.
we got so many beliefs and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
We yeah, man, I ain't celebrating that white man holiday, Black Lives Matter. But then, you know what I'm saying, you killed three niggas last week and you talking about Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy how we do each other. You know what I'm saying? We see each other need a boost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know, like we that's how we used to do back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I ain't saying you gotta support nobody, but I mean we just don't do it like we used to, man. You know, like
Right.
this younger generation, they done lost it. You know, and you know and we can't get mad at. I'm not. I never talk down on a lady, because like I say, most of the women they stand up. I'm mad at the men because we abandoned our children. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Leaving the lady to raise our children. That lady didn't make that baby by herself. You know
No.
what I'm saying? She can't. You know what I'm saying? She
Impossible.
can't. She we got on top of you and humped you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
we should start standing up and I'm not letting us get out of here, as black men, because we know that we the rulers of this universe, and we know that if they stop us, they got it. But they know you can't stop us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they need all the help they can get,
Right.
you know. And I
Hey man,
know
I'm gonna tell you one more story about this Santa Claus shit.
okay.
And I said I was gonna, really and truly, when I put both these stories together, they really, mess with you mentally. Don't drink all that, cause you sure gonna need that after this one.
Mm,
I know you know where that menu right there. It used to be right there on Ledbetter and ain't that Lancaster Road, right
yeah,
there by
that
the
cat.
train station.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well I used to stock groceries in that place. It was cool, and we got out one morning by 7 o'clock. I was, man, I'm tired of motherfuckers. So uh, our supervisor was like, "Hey man, I ain't got nobody that can wear the suit." I started to, what the fuck you trying to say? You trying to call me fat or something? So I let it
Mm,
go in one ear, come out the next,
mm,
and Coca Cola had built like a display which looked like a big, huge chair, and they were like, "Well, um, we need to get somebody that can wear this suit." And I'm like, man, I think you motherfuckers trying to call me fat around this bitch. I
mm,
think that's what y'all trying to say. So I wasn't for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still young minded with it.
mm,
And when I started seeing that it's us in here waiting to take these pictures with Santa Claus, I said, well, ain't nobody
mm.
ain't nobody gonna do it. So I said, man, I gotta get home to mine. So I said, you know what? I called home, told them, hey, I'll be there shortly. Hey man, what's going on? I said, I gotta dress up like Santa Claus.
Mm.
Lo and behold, they were okay, cool. So that inspired me to do it anyway.
Yeah.
So I put the suit on, and these people started walking up to me, bringing their kids. I was surprising because none of the kids cried.
Mm.
Usually, when you see a man in a Santa Claus suit,
Yeah.
all the kids cry when they get up there and it's loud.
Mm-hmm.
So I had one kid, man, and I don't know this kid. I wish I could run across. I probably wouldn't remember him if I saw him. A little boy. That little boy came up to me, and like I was, hold on, I got to spark one up, but it still bothers me. And this been years ago. It's been down to 20 years ago, and it's still in my head. Um, Little boy came, he took his picture. Well, at first, his mom was like, "Come here, boy, you can't go over there." I said, "Man, what's the problem?" She said, "I don't have no $5 to pay for that boy no ticket, or no picture." I said, "Man, I pay for his picture. You know what I'm saying? He want a picture of Santa Claus. He gonna get a goddamn picture of Santa Claus. That's the end of the story. And if y'all don't want to take it, then y'all get somebody to wear this suit." So we went, we had to handle it like that.
Mm.
And so they took this little boy picture, and his mama was very grateful. And the little boy, I asked him, I said, "Hey man, you doing all right?" "Yeah." I said, "How your grades looking?" "My grades looking good." And so it let you know he was very smart by, just his conversation alone. I said, well, man, what you want for Christmas? The little boy turned around, and from that point to this point, when he turned around and looked at me, his eyes were watered up. I said, man, did you hear me? He said, yeah, Santa Claus, I heard you. I said, well, what you want for Christmas? I said, you want a bike? He said, no. You want some toys? No. You want a video game? He said, no. Then if I'm lying to you, I'm flying to you. I said, well, man, what do you want for Christmas? That little boy looked at me dead in my face, said, Santa Claus, can you bring my daddy home?
Oh wow.
I said, where your dad at? My mama said he on vacation. I said, oh, man. I said, ma'am, I said, hold him for a second. Man, I went to the back. I walked away. I walked away. And my boss came in the back. He said, man, what's wrong? I said, Brandon, did you hear what that little boy told me? He said, no, we couldn't hear it. He said, that little boy asked me, can Santa Claus bring his daddy home?
Hmm.
I said, man, you want me to keep doing these pictures? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not built for that.
Man.
That little boy, never known him, you know what I'm saying? I wish I still knew him, but, that right there, he don't know he changed me just as much as, I probably changed him.
Yeah.
And for him to be brave enough to say that to a total stranger, I'm glad it was me, because if he'd have said that to somebody else, they probably would have laughed at him. Oh, they your dad in jail, But nah, he got what he wanted to say off his chest, And that little boy, to this day, man, I can still see him in my brain. I can still imagine, I get it.
Man. Man, that's I mean that's dang, I mean, like I say, some people don't know how fortunate they are,
Right,
Some people some people got two parents, and I hear, not appreciative and not grateful. That little boy could have asked for anything, a go kart, you know what I'm
right.
saying, a motorcycle, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying, a swing set. That little boy said, "Can you bring my daddy home?" You know what I'm
Mm.
saying. So that go back to say the importance of a father being in the house.
Right.
I mean, like I ain't gonna lie, a piece of man is better than no man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. And I'm commending y'all women. Y'all do a great job at, you know, taking care of all these responsibilities that these men out here taking care of. And y'all do a great job. And I want to give y'all flowers about that. But as brothers, we gotta do better.
Yeah. Yeah. Of
And
course.
as a matter of fact, I was a single father, and one of my sons was just standing right here right now. They 23. I got twin boys,
Mm-hmm.
and it really grew me up because at the time, I was just running around thugging, man. I was like, man, I don't care if I live or not. I party 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? I stay out to 3, 4 in the morning, come home, get 2, 3 hours of sleep, get up, go to work, and be like, "Yeah, I ain't doing that no more tonight, man. I'm tired."
Yeah.
Nigga over here doing the same old thing tonight, like GJ Quick say.
Right.
But
Right.
I didn't even know how to cook, bro. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I'm 24, 25 years old. I was the baby of the family. I ain't had to cook nothing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I couldn't cook. Your mama, don't you come on, touch that stove. And we
Yeah.
ain't had no microwave back in the day, so you know, it was like, them boys, they grew me up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I first got them, my Burger King, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, cheap. But then I'm like, damn, I done already spent about shit $55, $60 in one day. I can't afford that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to get in the kitchen and learn how to cook. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
that was like just I had a whole nother respect for women because now I'm the one that gotta take them to their doctor's appointment.
Right.
I
Right.
gotta go to the dentist with them. I'm the one when they sick. I gotta. nurse them back to health when they fall, scratch their leg up. I was tough, on my boy. I'm like, hey man, you feel like you about to die? No
Mm,
sir. Well, get up, son, and let put a little band-aid on. Go on back out there and play. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
it's like women. I just feel like we need to come back together again. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We need to learn how to love again. Love is the word. Everybody loves social media. They love, what I'm saying, that promotion at your job and you making that money now. We don't need each other. We don't need to love each other no more because our world is so perfect.
Right.
And right here in this little circle, it's so perfect. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to spread love. Like we don't want to take time to put on that uniform and be Santa Claus. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We don't care about that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
You know,
yeah.
I your mama make good money. You don't need no Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Like this, but so we just gonna take the blessing away from all the other people who need it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that I mean, having a father. My dad died when I was 14, and I appreciate. Let me see, that 30 man. I can't even count no more. 33,
Yeah.
34
Yeah.
years ago,
Yeah.
and I appreciate everything that he taught me because I'm still living off of it. So them 14 years, he put a lot into me, and like people don't understand the benefit of having a father.
Right.
Because we instinct. We go off of instinct. Women go off of emotion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not to say
Uh oh.
nothing
Let me
bad
go.
about.
Let me go hear this chat. I know they gonna be saying something after you said that.
Hey, look, I can't see it, but like I said, they cuss me out. It don't matter. I can't see it anyway.
I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it on them too.
Nah. I mean, like, nah, for real, man. I mean, I'm just being real, man. Like, oh man, I told you I had a love story too,
Yeah.
man.
Come on with it, man. You got the flow.
Oh man, okay, check this out, man. I I ain't been married before. I'm finna be 48 next Friday. I ain't been married before. And
Okay.
like some of my friends call me a simp, you know what I'm saying, like that, because it's not in my heart. I don't need a lot of women. I just need one because I can't focus when I got too many irons in the fire. I'm a good shepherd, but I can't handle too many sheep.
Right.
So I had it was this guy, he told me this guy he said some rotten things about me and about the people that I know and hang with. I ain't treat them no different because I'm trying to tell you I don't care about none of that. As long as you don't put your hands on me or nothing, we fine. I don't care what you say about me.
Right.
I make a joke out of it.
Right.
But this guy told me to go to this club and I wouldn't go when he was telling me. So finally I said something good probably gonna happen. I said, let me go to this club.
Mhm.
So I went. I went to the club and I saw this woman. She was so beautiful, man. I mean, it was Halloween. It wasn't Halloween. It was a birthday, but they were having a Halloween costume party.
Mhm.
And so, man, Joe, bro, this chick dressed up like Nefertiti.
Uh huh.
Like, I was like, damn, Cleopatra, Nefertiti. Everybody was saying Cleopatra. They said something else. I said Nefertiti.
Mhm.
And she said, how you know? I said, shit, I know some things. So we
Right.
went outside and we started talking. And for like for like we talked, she got people. This her birthday.
Mhm.
She got 25, 30 people in the party waiting on her. We outside talking for about an hour. And
Okay.
so she asked me about my work. So I had told her that I prayed. I said we had a little breast cancer walk and I wrote a name on a balloon and lit it up in the sky because I was praying for one of my coworkers that have cancer.
Mhm.
So she said, "What was your coworker name?" And I told her my coworker name, and it ended up being her name.
Mm.
And I had just prayed, said a prayer for my coworker with the same name that she had, and it freaked her out. She was like, she said, I gotta be drunk. It gotta be the alcohol. I gotta be tipsy. She
Mhm.
said, oh my God. And so we had some good conversation. We talked about our kids and our life and our goals and stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, in 45 minutes, like, man, you know how they say love at first sight and all that, man. 45 minutes of knowing this chick. I mean, if I had the money, I would have went got her engagement ring because that's
Yeah.
how deep it got and how real it was. And that wasn't nothing but God. I mean, even with the I just pray for my coworker and I pray for my baby mama too. Also, which
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. I pray for her. I don't know why. I just pray for her because I be trying to get along, have a good relationship. This is my daughter's mom, not my son's, my twins' mama. I don't know where she at. You know what I'm saying. I ain't seen her in like 23 years or something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. But I prayed for my baby mama and I prayed for my coworker, and they end up having the same name, and it's just like boom. So we talked and we had great conversation, but like after that, we didn't connect. But I mean, I just want. I mean, that was just so amazing. Like just that little old conversation I had with her for 45 minutes, an hour, just electrified. I mean, electrified me. So that let me know that uh great man to have a good woman can be even greater.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
just think if me and her would have put together what we got.
Mhm.
I mean, we got a lot of things in common. She's an actor. I'm a comedian. I mean, I
Mhm.
can write some skits. I mean, I'm just saying, like they be scared of it because they done mess with so many, bull. I'm a cuss. We keeping it
Yeah, we
real.
cuss
We
over
cuss
here.
it. They be fucking with so many bullshit niggas. They be scared when they get a real nigga. They think that it's fake, it's animated. But I've been the
Mhm.
same motherfucker my whole life, ever since
Mhm.
kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga, and and that a real man. No, not a
Mhm.
nigga, but
Mhm.
that that moment right there, man. I mean, it made me say, should I wait for this woman
Hmm.
to respond to me, or should I just move on about my life? Because, like I said, I done had some good women, and I ain't perfect. I didn't fucked up some relationships, not by
Yes, Lord.
cheating or nothing, just by I'm a man and I lead because a lot of women they if they don't have the father in their life, a positive male, it can be their uncle. It don't have to be their father, but if they never had a king in their life, they don't know how to treat no king.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you never had a motorcycle, and then I pull up on a motorcycle, you gonna tell me how to ride the goddamn motorcycle.
Mm.
Look, I'm the one that ride this motorcycle. I brought it. I know how to ride it, but you can't tell. You know what I'm saying? They gotta understand that when you bless with a king, we would talk to lead.
Mhm.
And I'm not saying that your opinion don't mean nothing, but I'm just saying that at the end of the day, I gotta make the right decision for us. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Like I'm not fit to be like, I know you want that damn Gucci bag, but we
Mhm.
ain't paid our car insurance.
Right.
You go out there and leaving the Gucci store and have a wreck. Now our car fucked up and we gotta pay for it out of our pocket because we ain't
With a
got no.
Gucci bag.
You know what I'm saying? But you good. The goddamn Gucci bag messed up because the airbag didn't deploy and messed
Right.
that up.
Yeah.
So so I'm just saying, man, that was my. I just had to get that off my chest because, man, that young lady right there really. I mean, I ain't never had no conversation in 45 minutes and felt like, boom, I know this person my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
know some people my whole life and can't warm up. So you know how I was in school. I only fuck with the people that I knew was cool and stuff like that. Other than that, I just be kind of shy, sitting in the back. I ain't talking to them. Them niggas crazy. They ain't got no sense. They
Right.
just mean. You know what I'm saying? But me and you, but we used to sit over there. We did our work
Yeah.
most of the
Yeah.
day. Most of the day we did our work, but boy, we had our little session. Me, you, Michael, Tyler.
Yeah,
I mean, all of us. Bree Farnberry,
man.
Quincy.
I I
uh,
see uh I see a lot of them on Facebook, man. I don't really see them that much when I'm out and about, but uh, I'm gonna mess the head up one of these days. I'm gonna bring one of their ass on this podcast.
yeah, yeah,
They'll
man.
bring the
We,
whole school back.
hey, man. My boy wants you to come out to the studio one day, and for he can just spit you something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. All you
he
gotta do
wants.
is tell him, man. He ain't gotta wait till we do a live shit. I'll jump a live off in a minute.
Yeah,
Shit.
he wants you to come out there like for real. He been saying, he speak highly of you. Everybody in New York know you now. You know what I'm saying? His people from New York been tuning in to the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like that's why I say about keeping it real and being you know being a great person and putting out good karma. You get good karma back. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Like when like I said, when I appreciate people too. When people see me, they don't run from me or hide from me. They come right up to me. Hey man, what's up, man? Because I always try to treat people like I want to be treated, and
Right.
I want people to treat me right. Like even when people see my kids in the neighborhood, they be like, "Boy, I know your daddy." Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, you fucking right. You know they daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
they they protect it, and people look out for them. I mean I remember Halloween. We used to celebrate Halloween, and
Yeah.
I ain't have no damn YouTube and all this stuff we had then. We celebrated Halloween. Goddamn
Mm-hmm.
it. We
They
didn't
don't even do
know
that
if
no
it
more.
was a Christian holiday or a pagan holiday. We going to get some candy.
Yeah.
We ain't got. And I mean, my kids' first Halloween that I mean, like these dudes had like $150 a piece.
Mm.
From people in the neighborhood giving them. We had to come to the house and empty their bags, and then go back out to the community, and people still stopping them, giving them, big old bag of chips, big old
Mm-hmm.
bags of candy, just money, just because of the love that, you know, I showed people back in the day. It just came back in a good fashion.
Right.
So, you know,
Well, see, like now, for the past 2 years, well, the last year, I went on and put my Michael Myers outfit on. Man, we walked around, man, and I ain't see not one kid
oh man,
walking around doing no trick or treating. We went out and bought all this goddamn candy, man, and man, we ain't see not one goddamn kid. Man, I said, damn, I can't throw this shit on the ground, man. Ain't nobody gonna pick it up. Ain't nobody out here.
say man, it's crazy, man. We getting away from everything. I don't know if it's the social media and that. I know when one ignorant person have a baby, it affect that baby. But when two ignorant motherfuckers have a baby,
Shit.
the chances ain't too good for them. Like that's what I was saying by having a good father in the house, even having a piece of father in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, but just think that you don't have nobody. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You don't have nobody. Like you get you get you get 20 years old, you don't even know what an oil stick is.
Hmm.
You don't even know how to check your oil. You just drive around your motor knocking harder than your system.
Right.
Your shit banging, boom, 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 and you goddamn motor knocking too.
mm.
Like just little shit that kids, that men need to know. And I'm, like it's I'm not a pimp, and I mean I'm not a simp, and I'm definitely not a pimp. But
Mm.
in my day, growing up, we had to court women. You know what I'm saying? We had to go over their house and meet they mama and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that, and and talk to them on the phone and go
Mm-hmm.
to sleep with them on the phone. Nowadays, you can already you getting pussy pictures and shit.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
get pussy pictures and it ain't nothing. And then the parents, you meet the parents, and you thinking like, shit, that's where they get it from. The goddamn parents,
Hey man,
that's who.
you get on Facebook and that shit'll blow you away how many mamas be on here twerking with their babies.
Oh yeah, man. Now you know what I'm saying. But like I say, that go when I go back to it, I say the black people and the niggas, and I say the women and the hoes. You know what I'm saying? They all look the same, but I tell the women don't look like the hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
You can look good. You know what looks sexy to me?
What's that?
Yeah, taking your ass to work.
Hey man, I say
Oh,
that all the time.
that's sexy to motherfucker. I don't care if you work at McDonald's, Burger King. I don't care what you do. That looks sexy. I see you in
Yeah.
uniform, like damn. But
Yeah.
I mean, you got your ass cheeks out and you twerking and shit like that. I mean, damn. I want somebody that's more private. I know
Right.
women grown and they got social media, so you gonna see some stuff. They gonna have some moments where they, doing their thing. But I mean, if you putting yourself out there like that, guys ain't gonna want to do nothing but be physically attracted to you.
Right. Ain't
You know
nothing
what I'm
mental in
saying?
that.
Let them be attracted to you mentally and emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just physical. Like, yeah, ooh, look at that. Ooh, boy, I can see that thing from the back. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And now our mind and went to the sexual mode instead of like, that's a very attractive woman. I wonder, what she had to offer. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all, start, you know, interacting with each other, but his mind already on the sex. You know what I'm saying? Like these days, our days numbered. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna probably be having sex long another 30 or
Hey,
40 years, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
hey
I'm
man, you
looking
just got a
for.
message that states that's irritating to me and these half naked men. So I guess it's going both ways.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I mean, like I say, the social media mess everything up, but you need like, what's wrong with settling down? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, y'all goddamn 55, 60 years old, still trying to be a player, looking like Roman Rome. I like
Yeah,
that woman.
yeah,
Come on, man. Quit being
yeah.
a player, man. Go on, settle down, do what you need to do. It's somebody out there for everybody. It's more men, it's more women than it is men.
Yup.
So, because when you go back and you think about all the men that's married or taken,
Mm-hmm.
all the gay men, all the men that's on drugs, all the men that's locked up, all the men that's dying, you know, shit, your Kelly Blue Book value going up like a motherfucker. You know what
Man,
I'm
through
saying?
the roof.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember my mom used to tell me girls are sugar and spice and everything nice. And I'm like, shit.
Man, yeah, it's
But
going through the
nah,
roof.
but my mama, she wouldn't let me talk to more than one girl on the phone. She don't give a damn who it is. I be like, Mama, that's just my classmate. I don't give a damn. You
Mm,
gotta make a choice. You gonna talk to Shaniqua or Keisha?
right.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, but I
It gonna
mean,
be
my
one or
mom
the
wouldn't
other.
even let me talk to more than one girl on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like my mama. She was strong force in the house. You know what I'm saying? My daddy, he was cool. Hey, boy, sow your wild oats, boy. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But my mama was like, you gonna have one girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not mad at that because I'm built for one lady. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm built for. I'm not built for multiple women. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, I'm built for it, but I'm saying I don't want that. If I find one lady that can capture my heart, my intellect, because I don't mind. I'm a team player. You know what I'm saying? I was single father, so I cook. You know what I'm saying? You know that's why I'm so chunky. I cook like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
Man,
Like anyway, from up,
don't
down,
don't
all around.
don't let me stand up, nigga. I got a keg, boy. Hey, boy, I cooks, boy.
Say look, I'm telling you, man. I'm talking about, and I'm a survivalist. I remember one time everybody power went off that first storm we had,
Mhm.
and I remember the day. It was 2 days before.
Mhm.
I had a whole bunch of wood on the side of my house. I was gonna put it out on the street.
Mhm.
And I had my guy when he put that fir log out there. I said, "No, no, no, bring that wood back."
Mhm.
And I kept that wood. And he like, "Man, it's gonna be rats and snakes and all that." I said, "No, man, don't worry about it. I got it." Man, 2, 3 days later, it snowed and we had ice on the ground. And guess what? Man, I had that wood cut up on the side of my house.
Ooh wee.
People were lined up. You know what I'm saying? I made about 4, 5 racks. People
Mm.
were lined up. I get out from work. It looked like I was passing out government cheese, man. People lined up on the side of my house, all the way down the street to get that wood because they was
Damn.
out. But me, I'm a prep. I'm a country boy. My daddy and my mama raised me like that. So I
Mhm.
had a generator, a deep freezer. I had propane tanks and all that. So I mean, I survived. It was like the power never went off to me because I had generators. So I had lights and refrigerator and water, internet, all that in my house. I had to come and let people, come to my house and, get on the Wi-Fi and, I had to prepare them meals and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I ain't gonna lie, it was fun to me. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was a messed up situation, we were ready, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm built like that. That's how I build myself. I'm like, hey, take me to the forest.
Right.
We gonna eat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We gonna eat.
Yeah.
We eat some fish, we gonna eat some squirrel, rabbit. I ain't eating no possum. We gonna eat some
Nah.
raccoon, whatever. We gonna eat though, you know what I'm saying? You can starve or you can eat. That's the way I look at it.
Mhm. But say, man, I'm telling you, I used to tell cats, man, they used to laugh when I tell a nigga, I said, man, I'm gonna get me a woman like Florida Evans.
Man.
They said, man, what the fuck you want a woman look like that for? I said, I'm gonna tell you what she do that a lot of women don't. And I
Man.
ain't talking about you, women. I'm just saying that a lot of women don't. That woman made sure James Evans was up every morning to go
Hey,
to the unemployment line.
man.
She made sure that James Evans had a fresh pair of pressed, what was them, corduroy khaki jeans he wore with the
Uh-huh.
pocket tore off the back.
Oh yeah.
He kept them and that flannel shirt he wore every day. It was
I ain't
completely
see
earned
now
his
wrinkle.
stripes.
I ain't see not a wrinkle.
When he left, he had a meal. When he came home, he had a meal.
Mm-hmm.
And she put that thing on that boy. Made him come
Yeah.
back home every day.
Amen. And she didn't do too much whining.
No, no, she probably, said something here and there, but all she really
Yeah.
wanted to do was go to work. But
Yeah.
shit, she paid her dues, man. That's why I say, man,
Amen.
I need me one with them kind of qualities, man, because she had- she
For
she
real.
did her thing.
For real, man. Like women, like everybody don't have the same communication skills as everybody, but I just feel like you should be able to sit down with your woman, your significant other, your wife, and give us some constructive criticism. And I think also that's your wife. You gotta trust her. You gotta know that she sees stuff you don't see. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what I learned early. And when I started dating, is women they can see stuff you don't see. Like she'll be like, "Oh man, you don't need to hang around what you call it. He ain't no good."
Mm-hmm.
And then you be like, "Man, that's my boy, man." And, ain't what you talking about, baby? You out of your mind? That's my boy. He Gucci. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do nothing. And then next thing you know, this dude done stole your radio out your car or something. And then you
Mm.
be like, "Damn, baby, I should have listened to you." Or you know what I'm saying? He's sending love letters to your woman. So the thing is being teammates. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? you gotta be a good team player. You gotta be coachable. You gotta be a good team player. You know,
Mm-hmm.
with men, God said, God first, the man, the woman, the children, the cat, the dog, the rabbit, the
Yeah,
squirrel, whatever, fish, whatever. That all that come, after.
man.
So that.
Well, yeah, bro, man. We ain't gonna hold it up too much more longer, man. We appreciate it like always,
Oh
bro.
man, say I know somebody probably ready to kick my ass, but
No, they'll
I'm
be all
talking my
right.
shit.
They'll be all
I'm
right.
talking my shit. I don't
That's
keep popping. But
that's
hey
why the
man,
that's why the podcast is called "Let's Talk About It." You know, we gonna get on here. We're gonna talk about it.
I, I'm talking about it, man. To that beautiful woman that I met, you know what I'm saying? I wish I can run into you again. I want to say your name, but I ain't gonna say it. But boy,
Well, wherever you at, that man looking for you. You know what
hey,
I'm saying?
look,
I don't know your name, but wherever you at,
man,
Toilet
I'll
Piece
tell you,
looking for you.
I called police and made a report. I said, this motherfucker stole my heart and she don't even know it. Hey, my heart dragging around somewhere. She just dragging my shit around somewhere. You better call me, girl.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we finna go and cut it off right here, man. I'm gonna be on here about 2 or 3 more minutes because I gotta get something off my chest. But yeah, we gonna hold it right there, man. But we gonna be back. What I'm thinking about doing, bro, is I did it once where I did like these little split screens where I was on YouTube and I'm adding like these little, clips where I'm, making little, funny little things out of it. I'm thinking about doing a lot more of them too, cause
Yeah.
it got some pretty good reactions too.
Yeah, you got a lot of material.
And but yeah, man, we ain't gonna hold you up too much longer, man. I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna say my little piece, then I'm gonna call it a night, man, cause I know tomorrow gonna hit me fast. That freezer, boy, it's gonna be hell tomorrow. I can feel it. They talking about rain.
All right, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Oh yeah,
Good
it's
night.
always this home.
All right, I'm finna go look for this woman.
Okay, well we see her. We gonna put her in a bag and bring her to the house.
All right.
All right, bro. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, but yeah, y'all. That's family, man. He ain't never got to call me and ask me to come on no podcast. He just hit me and say, "Let's go. We gonna go. We gonna take off." It's always on go. Um, but yeah. Hold on, I'm playing with the controls. But yeah, this is what I gotta say, and then I'm gonna get off of here. For that guy, and you know who you are, that is trying to steal. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do the game like that, bro. Man, you could have sat down and talked, and just like somebody helped me, bro, I help you do the same thing. Now, I really think I messed this live up because I don't know. I'll know later on, but I really think I messed it up. But anyway, um, shit talking is over with. I've been watching a lot of podcasts, trying to pick up a lot of information, and I see a bunch of people out there do a whole lot of lying and whatever to get views. Well, I don't need all that. If I get 10 views, that's fine with me. If I get 1 view, that's fine with me. But I'm gonna keep on going until there's nothing else to go for. And so far, we got something to keep running, so we gonna keep running it. Um, Anybody, as I said before, um, you got something you want me to put it out there and help advertising from this end, I'm down for it. Shoot me a message on Facebook or YouTube. You can hit me on YouTube at Biggstv, or you can catch me on Facebook at by my name. If you don't know my name, then you probably don't know me no way. But you can catch me on Facebook at Byron Jones. You'll see me there. Um, and you can hit me up if you want to come on the podcast. Hit me up. We gonna get on here. We gonna talk about it like always. And yeah, for those that you got something you want to talk about, come on with it. Come on with it. You want to debate me on something? Come on with it. We can do that too. My boy Big Fish, he's king of shutting me down with the debating. But I'm gonna get him one of these days. But he be on his game. Uh, but shout out to my partner 20 piece. Shout out to him. Shout out to my moderator for sitting up holding this thing down while we on here running our mouths. They sitting back and enjoying the topic. I've been reading every message you put over there. And yeah, we own it. Thanks for y'all for tuning in. And this is Biggstv as always. Let's talk about it. We are gone.